day bricked up.
I bet he was taking that to like lungs, bro.
Forrest Gump, inhaling every breath.
He's running. Like, and I mean that in the most respectful way ever. But third world country, I guarantee you, he was just.
Oh yeah.
And then Dan.
All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the podcast, guys. It's what, episode 19? This is episode 19.
Okay.
19. Welcome back. If you've not been here before, this is AJ. I'm Elijah. This is Scott, recurring guest. This is Ramon.
And Caleb.
So, I think we should just go ahead.
There's the cookie timer.
Damn it, bro.
You made me make cookies. Asked me to make cookies.
Well, the intention
You
was
don't
for you to
make
make
them
them
at
the right way.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
I
Cajun style
fucked them
them.
up. They were done a little early.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete. That's why I drink.
Yeah, it's fucking like brittle in there, dude.
All right, the burnt cookies. Finished them early. Anyways.
I wouldn't even call them a fucking cookie at this point.
Cookies.
Here's your coasters.
Yeah.
Here's your coasters.
Goddamn dingy stars.
You can try to eat them if you want.
It's got bird shit in it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so do you guys want to go straight into the Mount Rushmore?
I'm down, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so
Down.
we're gonna go.
I haven't prepared though. Here.
We're gonna be on a team. Y'all are gonna be on a team. Good luck, Scott. You're fucked.
Yes.
But at least you have a bird.
Yeah. Okay, so this week it's Thanksgiving. 2 days ago was Thanksgiving. We're gonna do a Mount Rushmore of Thanksgiving dishes. I'm gonna take my headphones off because it's cheating.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start off with that. I guess I'll let you guys go first since you've only got 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Not cheating. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
There's a
That's
mummy
true.
too.
What do you think? We're on a team.
Yeah, give us some time to talk about it first.
Team Rocket.
I'm sure people want to sit here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure people want to sit here and listen to nothing.
I would say for the bottom. That oyster casserole.
Well, this is for the top, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen before, Mount Rushmore, what it is essentially we're trying to pick the top 4 of any category. It just so happens that this week is Thanksgiving dishes. So instead of
Yeah, it is a good
the
one.
worst ones, we're doing
good
the
one.
best ones.
Uh,
But if they pick something, we can't pick it. If we pick something, they can't pick it.
We
I'm
clarified
going
that for
obvious
you, by
ones.
the way.
Yeah, yeah.
You at
It's
home.
like everyone's gonna get that.
Yeah, that's what I put.
All right, hurry up, motherfuckers.
Oh, you did.
We ain't got all day.
You didn't see that.
Good job.
We wasted enough time on the cookies
Yeah.
and your pizza.
Per this asshole's request,
He's a guest in your house.
guest is kind of stretching it.
There's no trespass against him.
We did break
True.
in.
Yeah.
And we've been watching early 2000, late 90s videos all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hours, literally.
Hours.
And we were almost tempted to get ringtones
Yeah.
Yeah.
for $2.95. $2.99.
I can't believe that they had that still on there.
And
I
people
mean, they just ripped it off of MTV or something.
Yeah. And people are probably still paying for that.
I know that I was listening to a Soulja Boy interview, which I know is like,
Oh gosh.
yeah. But he was talking about how to this day he still gets checks from ringtones. So I don't think people are still buying them, but they're still paying
The
them for
royalties.
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get them out. Who
Okay.
starts this?
You.
We do.
We
Oh
already
shit,
said
that's
that.
what we're fucking waiting on.
Come on, sunshine.
I vote top one. You probably vote second top.
Go for third.
And did they know?
That's fair. They're not gonna do the top one.
You don't know.
Pick one.
All right,
bro.
mashed potatoes.
Trash pick. It's
Whatever.
a trash pick.
It's so easy.
Yeah,
It's a
you get
cop-out.
that
We
any
just tried
time,
to do it before
any
you
time of the
did it.
year.
Stuffing.
Yeah, for sure, stuffing.
We
bro.
didn't even have it already.
Stuffing,
man.
bro.
Mashed
Number one.
potatoes.
We
You
did not
don't
even
eat stuffing.
Mashed
Have it.
potatoes is like an everyday thing.
Yeah, bro.
That's fair. Well, stuffing, I've had I've had steak and stuffing in June.
Snake and stuffing.
Steak and
Yeah, you would be
steak and stuffing in June. Anyway, fuck you.
You would be stuffing a snake.
Back to
Oh
us?
no, I guess it's
Susie.
back to us because we go double.
So it's
Oh yeah, snake draft.
Yeah,
wait,
snake draft.
so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so we go again.
All right, well, let me write this shit down.
Yeah.
That's a dessert, though.
Hmm?
That's a dessert, though.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought we were doing sides.
Still eat it.
All right.
It's part of Thanksgiving.
Okay. Yeah.
Pumpkin pie. Y'all get fucked
Not
because
even
you're not
good.
eating it any other time of the year.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
Halloween and not even
Who
good.
the fuck is eating pumpkin pie on Halloween?
I certainly don't.
Touche.
No, we
Nobody.
look forward to
Do you-
Thanksgiving
have
Christmas
you
and
ever
pumpkin
eaten-
pie.
No, dude, we eating candy on
I
Halloween.
vote top one personally, but that's just me.
You
That's
keep
my
putting
favorite
that
thing.
list
Go
in my
for
face.
it.
I'm gonna look at it.
Fuck you. What? You said go for it?
Move the
Yeah,
camera back
do that.
there.
Yeah.
Go for a green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. That's my favorite,
Oh,
bro.
it's good,
I
man.
love
That's
that
a
shit.
dog shit pig, bro.
Well, your family sucks at making it then, because that shit is fire.
Green bean
You
casserole.
hold your fucking tongue.
Green bean casserole.
If that was a
Whitest shit I'll
dress-
ever say, but that shit is fire.
Green bean casserole. If that was a dress, I wouldn't let two dogs menstruate in that.
It's worth it, bro.
No, it's always good as the side.
Well, y'all get to go again though.
Why don't you just say
Oh
burnt?
shit.
Go.
Why don't you just say burnt cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honorable mention: burnt cookies.
Yeah.
I say the second one.
Yep.
Mac and cheese.
I mean, it's solid.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
It's easy.
It's not Thanksgiving, but
No.
you can't. If you have Thanksgiving, you don't have mac and cheese, though. Then it kind of sucks.
It's not really a Thanksgiving dish,
But yeah,
but
we
it's
never
a good
had mac and
addition
cheese
to
with
it.
our Thanksgivings, and I never learned it was a Thanksgiving thing until recently. I'm like, I've
What?
been missing out this whole time.
Now, is it homemade mac and cheese, or
It
is
has
it
to
like
be.
Bob Evans in a package?
No,
No,
Yeah,
it's
no
got to be
chance.
homemade.
Or a Kraft mac and cheese?
no,
No,
that's everything.
it's
mac
Either
and cheese.
either
It's gotta be
homemade or
baked.
home alteration.
Yeah.
Something.
It's
like
got to be
that.
like baked mac and cheese, or like somebody's got to have done it in like a crock pot
What
or
is-
something.
Yeah.
Velveeta shells. and
Methamphetamine
cheese.
makes
So
it
that was
really
y'all's third
taste
pick,
good.
right?
Yeah.
That was y'all's third pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back
Okay.
to you.
So it's back to us. So we're gonna do back to back, and that'll be it for us.
So you got stuffing and
I feel like-
pumpkin pie.
I feel like turkey's got to be on the list.
Oh yeah, that's turkey.
What do y'all think?
Turkey ham.
We're going for turkey, boys.
Turkey. Gobble gobble that bitch.
I mean, it's traditional.
It is. I'm more of a sides person though. So it's
More of
just
a
like, eh,
chicken
turkey.
person and sides.
Chicken.
What did y'all eat for Thanksgiving this year?
My brother literally brought KFC and a bunch of sides.
Oh,
Yeah.
My mom made a bunch of sides.
I know.
Everyone brought a bunch of sides, and my brother brought KFC because nobody wanted turkey.
Last
Nice.
last year, these motherfuckers ate lasagna for Thanksgiving.
Lasagna?
We don't really celebrate Thanksgiving
Lasagna.
anymore.
Oh.
Growing up, we used to, but
Was it like non-GMO or something like that?
no, mine was homemade.
Gluten-free.
Homemade, like get diabetes lasagna.
Yeah, we did meatloaf this
What are
year.
y'all thinking for the next one?
Come on, you're the chef.
Hey, rolls.
You damn right. You
Rolls.
damn right. You good with that?
Snuck that one in there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bread
Definitely rolls,
not
yeah.
That's
XC
fair.
rolls.
If they're good rolls,
Oh yeah.
it's a solid choice.
Good rolls.
Solid
I'll just sit there and just eat them. Just fill up.
Solid choice.
So this is y'all's last one.
Oh, we got one more. That's right.
Crunch time.
So we got mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and mac and cheese. Fucking can't. There we go. That third one, I'm down. Third, I think.
Let's go for
third.
number 3.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cream,
Cream
corn.
Oh,
Well, we make it from scratch every year.
You would want some cream.
it's still
Giggity.
corn. Oh.
White
Bruh.
shit, like I said.
That's your. So that's your pick. What's
Yeah.
your list? So what's your list?
The only thing we had left were dumplings and water chestnut casserole.
I've never even heard of that last one. Like
Water
I read it on there and I'm like,
chestnut
what the fuck, dude?
casserole.
Never heard of that.
What the fuck?
Are you Asian, bro?
Pretty much like cream corn, but crunchy and less flavor. Is all
No
it is.
thanks.
Yeah.
Water chestnut casserole.
No, see,
Water
our cream
chestnut
corn is
casserole.
good.
Yeah, it's like cream corn, but crunchy and less flavor. Like I
That's-
said,
Dude, my family used to make like hominy.
well, we
but
made
it wasn't like-
homemade dumplings. That shit is pretty good. We didn't even use
Dude,
that.
nobody said just gravy, bro.
Oh shit,
Dude, y'all fucked up. It's not really a side, but
dude,
like,
we still beat
Yeah, but
you, bro.
gravy makes
No,
it.
no,
though.
you didn't.
Gravy makes
No,
it.
you did not.
You said
beat us.
stuffing, pumpkin
Yes.
pie,
Yeah.
turkey, and
Yes,
rolls.
all the staples.
We said mashed
Yeah.
All the
potatoes,
staples.
green bean
Trash.
casserole, mac and cheese, and cream corn. So much
When you
better.
see traditional
Yeah, but
pictures
you
of
can-
Thanksgiving, you see turkey, you see all the stuff that we mentioned,
the
and that's
dry,
it. You don't see water chestnut
flavorless
salad
shit.
or
Yeah.
some bullshit.
the fucking mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and cream corn. And I understand a lot of y'all haven't experienced the amazing aspects of green bean casserole, but mac and cheese, cream corn, and mashed potatoes are enough.
You sound like a fucking old person.
Dude, all right, even the
Need
green
my cream corn or my
green bean
casserole.
casserole.
Because Jeopardy's coming on soon.
Yeah.
Green bean casserole alone is my favorite. Ignore that; it still beats you.
I'm now realizing that I just had old people food at all my Thanksgivings for
Yeah.
my whole life.
Old people
Where's
know
my
how to make
TV
food.
guide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old people know how to make food.
Now, granted, our cream corn is great. It's made
Cream
from
corn,
scratch with
mac
heavy
and
cream,
cheese, mashed
and then we
potatoes,
put
green bean casserole.
Parmesan over top.
The
before
only
putting
thing
it
that
in the
you,
oven, so it gets a nice sharpness.
the only thing that y'all have that's any good is mac and cheese, and it's not even a fucking Thanksgiving item. He just said that they didn't even know
Yeah.
that mac and cheese was.
But
in
once I
Thanksgiving.
found out, I was so disappointed I didn't get good
I
homemade mac and
think
cheese.
the only thing that comes close from yours to ours is stuffing to cream corn, and we still got you beat.
What? Stuffing is like staple.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Like
It's
if we could lay this
good.
out like the last
not
dinner,
as good as any of ours.
If we
but
could
it's
lay this
about
out like the
same as
last
cream
dinner,
corn.
you guys' side would be like an emoji, just sad. Our side would be like,
Dude,
we
if
got
you had-
turkey.
If you had two tables and you set ours out and you set yours out, somebody looked at yours, they'd be like, "What the?" I mean, they would say, "What the fuck?" But they'd just be like,
Well,
"This is just normal food." If
What
they
the
looked at
French?
ours, they'd be like, "That's clearly Thanksgiving
The
food."
only reason is because we don't have protein.
Yeah.
If we had protein, we're clearly
Even
the
if you
winner.
had ham, bro, it's
No, if
still
we had
wouldn't-
ham, I would go to my table, not your table.
So
for
we've done
sure.
ham for
You'll
Thanksgivings before.
You'll still come to our
If
table.
if
We've got
both
turkey, dude.
How about this? If we had both of these, each as a table, and they both had turkey, I'd go to my table.
Okay.
Our turkey would be good. Yours would be like tofurkey or something like that.
Tofu. yeah.
No tofu for Thanksgiving.
No.
It has its
If
place,
we
and
had
that's not on the
equal
Thanksgiving
protein,
table.
I'd go to my table.
Our table is
So-
I don't know.
tits.
I'm a slut for mac and cheese, so I might just say fucking go.
Yeah,
for
no.
that.
Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes.
When you say that, you
both
need to
those
put your
alone.
pinky on your.
Mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, mac and cheese. Those three alone, that's enough for me.
Our table is tits. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Also,
Cream
we,
corn
we
is
all
just
missed
kind
out
of-
on cranberry sauce, though.
That's what I was thinking.
Dude,
like,
that's
nobody
the
said
thing.
cranberry
My
sauce.
grandmother makes it every year out of tradition, and nobody touches
Oh, we
it.
just get it from a
She
can.
makes it. That's the problem.
Every now and then
So
we
bad.
Get it.
No,
Nobody
You gotta
touches
get
it.
it out of the can.
Yeah.
It's just there.
It's
and
not-
Nobody touches
no.
it.
It's not
It's in a-
Thanksgiving if you don't see it in a can
Yeah,
shape
it's
with
the
the
can
ribs.
shape.
And then you slice it by the ribs.
Yeah. Yes.
That's your portion.
Uh-huh.
If you have your
100%.
smooth and you have your chunked one, it doesn't come out as good.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
That's
I'd
great,
rather
man.
have that over fucking bullshit ass cream corn.
Or the chestnut, whatever it was.
Dude, what the fuck even is
Green
that?
bean casserole.
You said water
Water
chestnut.
chestnut?
No, when I was going through my shit, you know what the first thing I put was? Green bean casserole.
Your
was
family
my
makes-
number one.
Your family makes water chestnut casserole?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's why the fuck y'all don't.
Sometimes.
That's why the
you
fuck.
didn't sound too reassuring on that one.
Never been my favorite. Green
That's-
bean casserole
Obviously.
was always my favorite.
That's why the fuck y'all don't do Thanksgiving. You're making bullshit ass sides like that.
Green bean casserole is
Who wants a
the
peanut butter and
shite.
jelly sandwich?
Yeah. You think cranberry sauce is the worst thing on Thanksgiving?
Oh, for sure.
No, I fucking love that shit. I'll
Oh,
just eat the whole
it's terrible.
can.
It's
Good.
okay. It's okay.
Well, I went to Rose's Thanksgiving. That was everyone's favorite. Literally, it was gone in an instant. And I was like, growing up, I'm so used to that being the thing that is brought out of tradition, that is literally thrown away in whole. Nobody even touches it. Not a single little,
It's got to be in can.
I
literally
like it.
brought
Yeah.
whole, tossed whole out of just respect for the elderly.
Okay,
That's it.
a little
No one touches
a
it.
little side note: when y'all are eating Thanksgiving or just food in general, do you guys let your food touch or you don't let your food touch?
I let it touch. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Some things get
It's gonna
mixed
touch.
together.
It's good.
It
touch.
depends.
It's got to touch.
It's got to touch. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you right
The
now.
chef says. He's
I'll
a
tell
chef,
you
by the
right
way.
now.
It can touch. It
El
can touch.
Chefo.
The food can touch, but I'll tell you right now, cranberry sauce ain't touching shit
No,
on my
that's
plate,
there.
bro.
touch.
That
The
shit's like
flavor's
too.
too different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you make like a Thanksgiving sandwich 2 days after, and you put like a slice of that canned
Never
rich
done
people
it, but I
stuff.
would.
Yeah.
That's like an intentional thing, though. That
Yeah,
makes
Ocean,
sense.
ocean spray.
Exactly.
If you got,
It's
if
got to
you
be the rich people stuff.
Yeah.
You cut it right at the ribs, put it on your sandwich of your turkey and your stuffing, and put it on your bread. It's got to be gluten free,
What
obviously.
about Thanksgiving Day? You got turkey, you got stuffing, you got mashed potatoes, all the sides, and then the flavors kind of mix together. Then you got that cranberry.
Cranberry?
You let it mix.
Mm-mm.
You just take a little
I
portion.
don't
of it.
usually.
No,
Little portion.
But it does go with stuffing and turkey, though. It can mix with those, but it can stay out of the mashed potatoes and all the other
Yeah, because then it turns like that pinkish,
I don't
Yeah.
let it mix
Yeah.
gooey.
with the surface of my plate. I hate that shit.
You know what I'm
good.
letting?
I don't like
You
fruit,
know what I'm
though.
letting mix though?
What?
Fucking gravy, bro. That's like the
Yeah.
damn. It's
It's-
like the glue
That's
of the
what
entire.
it's
Yes.
for.
It's like the glue of the, dude. If I went somewhere for Thanksgiving and somebody's made all that food and they had no gravy, I wouldn't fucking eat it. Straight up, you gotta have, dude. Mashed
sometimes it's
potatoes
mixed in
and
with it
gravy,
already,
stuffing gravy, turkey gravy.
Yeah.
If
I'm not really
gravy-
mixing ham and gravy, but I
If
still
gravy
eat
was an emoji, it would be this.
Yeah.
So-
Gravy just you
Oh,
pour it
and-
over the whole plate except for the
by the
cranberry
way,
sauce.
no deviled eggs. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Whoa!
No,
I
what?
don't do
I
those
just-
for Thanksgiving. Those
Yeah,
are an
exactly.
Easter thing.
There you go.
But I will eat like 2 dozen eggs
The
if
what?
they're deviled. Just
Deviled
like in one
eggs.
sitting.
Oh shit.
Dude,
I'll
I'll
just sit
eat-
there and just keep popping them in my mouth.
No, honestly,
Bro, I'll eat
it's
deviled eggs.
not the type of
anytime
food
of
that
year.
I like, but they're fire.
They're so good, bro.
They're good.
Oh,
I don't like scrambled eggs. I don't like breakfast foods. That's a whole nother story. I know everyone's gonna get triggered by that, but deviled eggs,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
pretty fire.
Where
fuck
do
with
you
those
weigh in
anytime.
on this? On the deviled eggs?
I like deviled eggs.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're really good. My aunt always makes them.
There you
I'll
go.
eat them
I
anytime
don't even know how
of
to
year. It
make
doesn't
them.
matter. It doesn't have to be a special
So good.
occasion.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
If
I'm
they're in
gonna-
front of me, I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
like-
let the bougie side of me come out. I'm more of a quiche person, but
Uh-huh.
I'll just
No!
leave it at that.
I have not had
No!
What?
forever.
I don't like quiche.
Quiche is like
I
the
don't
bomb.
like quiche.
Quiche is like a food group in itself.
It is, and I dislike it.
It's the bomb.
It's been over a
dislike
decade
quiche.
since I've had quiche. and
I
I'm
do like
fucking
deviled
upset.
eggs.
We need to
Why
like
do
lay
you
out.
like quiche?
See,
Well, fuck you, bitch.
it's a man's food.
It's not better than deviled eggs.
No,
There
I
you go.
stack deviled eggs over
Quiche,
it.
I do not. I literally dislike quiche. Deviled eggs, though, are pretty fire.
Quiche. One of these days, we need to just lay out a table full of quiche, different types of quiches, and just try them all.
Are there different types of quiche?
Make sure you
Yes.
set the oven right.
Yeah, don't burn it.
Yeah.
Don't blacken
There's a
it.
big difference between 350 and 450.
Get out of quiche salad.
Yeah, they're roasting you, right?
Yeah.
Just like you did with the cookies.
It's-
Yeah.
It's like that episode of Breaking
Thanks for
Bad.
asking for
where he's
those.
downstairs and he
You're
tells
welcome
him
for making
85. No, I said 75. No, I said 85. No, you said 75. No, we said 350.
Yeah.
You said, fuck it, I'm putting on broil.
them. Why
Didn't even open up the door. It worked for
I
Emerald
got the
Lagasse.
50 right,
Yeah.
but I did
Dude,
4, not
if
3.
we
Yeah.
if we had waited for that shit to go off,
Oh god.
the fire department would be here.
Yeah, they're right down the street.
I have a fire extinguisher.
One.
And
Yeah.
my fucking smoke detectors are stupid sensitive, and we would smell it.
They did not go off for a few minutes.
Yeah. They took their time for that one.
Yeah.
They waited until we opened it.
They were
up
on break. They're
with
like,
the
oh
smoke.
shit. Oh, we got fire.
No, that was actually all the way down by the other room, and it still was like, oh shit, it's going off. Like, that was by the other side of the house.
Delayed reaction.
It's because we move them all, because they go off for... I make sausage. The right way, it goes off.
I would say next investment is a stove that's on point. Or did you
It is
read the
on point
directions?
as long as you just.
Read the directions?
I'm just gonna not have smoke detectors that sensitive, and I'm gonna have a fire.
Or you could read the
extinguisher ready.
directions.
Just
What does it say
no
on the
smoke
box?
detectors. Just live it to the fullest.
He made
man.
that handmade. He made that like from scratch.
Are those from scratch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like his mom's
didn't know that?
recipe. That's why it was taking him forever.
That's what I was taking. I got flour
He
and
was mixing it all.
vanilla. And
Well, we were like, AJ, what are you doing? So I thought you were
Fucking
eating.
Sounded like
cookie
you're-
dough.
He was. He
something
was eating
there.
fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Well, I was over here making cookie dough, grabbing a slice of pizza, eating it, making cookie dough.
And you're beating on something in there.
Yeah, did y'all walk
The
in there?
cookie dough.
Have you seen the floor?
No, no.
It's like shit all over the floor.
That's the water it leaks.
No.
No, sure.
No, it's like lentils or some shit, bro.
These little lentils on the ground?
What?
Do you not?
There's like a
lent.
whole. I don't know how you didn't see it. Anyway,
I don't even know. Lentil?
Lentils.
beans are
They're-
on the
they're like
ground in
cow.
there.
What is it? A legume?
Yeah.
Like legume. or
Legume.
whatever,
Yeah.
You don't know what a lentil is?
Lentils are great.
Lentils are delicious. That's
Yeah.
a different show altogether.
Yeah.
Well, I got them
Lentil
on the
soup.
ground if you would like some.
Ah, ow. Fucking going at my lip.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Bird
Ramon.
is gangster.
You gotta defend this shit that I heard about you.
Uh-oh.
About the fries.
Oh yeah.
We've all heard about
dude.
it.
Yeah.
French
I
fries.
I thought this was a great point.
French fries and mustard are like a must.
What do you eat French fries with? Is the whole debate.
It's mustard. And if it's like homemade French fries where you actually peel the potato, soak them in like a really salty water, dry them off, fry them in peanut oil, and then salt the crap out of them and get like a good coarse mustard, put them on there.
Okay, that I can see. If it's not like the French's yellow mustard, no.
Well, I mean, sometimes if you're in a pinch, but
Yeah.
the good, like,
Yeah, if
Good
we're at
cheese
Cold
stuff.
Brews, that's all you got. But
Yeah,
you mentioned
but
that,
I'm talking
so I
about like the
remember.
good coarse stuff with the seeds
Yeah,
in it
the
and
stone
everything.
ground.
Yeah,
done.
exactly.
That's the go-to for me.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
like a definite must.
Okay,
You
yes,
just
I
put,
can
like,
see
What
that
about
with
horseradish mixed in with that?
Yes.
Ooh,
Usually get a horseradish mustard.
that'll work. That'll definitely
I
work.
prefer
But just like a
Yeah.
little bit on there.
I'm out on the mustard, boys.
Nah.
Well,
Unless
you
it's
can go
honey
fuck
mustard,
yourself,
bro. Honey
bitch.
mustard?
You can try with honey mustard.
Honey mustard,
but,
yes, good.
but I'm talking about like a
The
good
honey mustard
mustard.
I can see too, but yeah.
But nothing that's like really too tart. Nothing that's gonna stain like a white t-shirt or anything like that. But like a good mustard, like stone ground.
Yeah,
That definitely goes hand in
yeah,
hand with
definitely
it.
not yellow mustard.
Dude,
I'd skip on that.
I'll be honest. There's only like 4 things I'm putting on fries. First, ketchup, obviously. 2, barbecue
Ketchup
sauce.
is only because it's there.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue
Not good.
sauce.
French fries?
Barbecue sauce? What?
If you've got, okay, hear me out. If you're eating chicken nuggets from McDonald's and you got the barbecue sauce, you tell me you're not dipping your fucking fries in that sauce?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, y'all are wrong.
Listen.
Y'all need to try it.
French fries goes with salt, mustard, nacho cheese,
Mhm.
chili, and a little bit of ketchup. That's it.
Yeah, I do sriracha sometimes too.
Sriracha.
But I put sriracha on everything, so it's no
Mm.
just everything
No,
you eat. Just
no.
BBQ
It
sauce?
goes
Not
barbecue sauce,
sriracha,
bro?
but hot sauce, yes, in general.
Hot sauce, yes.
Yeah.
Mustard, hot sauce, mayo.
It's
That's
gotta
it.
be.
The only reason I use ketchup is because it's the only thing available.
Yeah.
Hot
Even
sauce, mustard,
I'm not
mayo.
saying ketchup's not overrated. Ketchup's severely overrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will
But
say.
fries and ketchup are like peanut butter and jelly.
Fries and mustard, fries and mayo, fries and hot sauce, all 3 are better than fries and ketchup.
I will say
You know
that-
what I'll have over all of them with fries?
Cocaine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look real fucking thick.
Booger sugar.
Yeah.
Cane sauce.
Well, yeah, of course.
With you're
But that's-
squirting
but
out of your
that's-
pinky.
But that's not commonplace. Ranch, bro.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Touche.
Ranch is
touche.
fucking good.
You know what? No one has
Overrated.
even mentioned trying them with yum yum sauce.
Never had
Ooh,
it.
Shit, bro.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I've never tried that. The
Yum yum?
sushi sweet
Yeah,
black
sushi little
sauce.
yum yum sauce.
The
Yeah.
yum.
But
it's
like
the
get like
unagi.
really salty
It's not black.
French
No,
fries.
No,
I'm
I'm
unagi.
talking about something
Oh,
else.
you're talking about the orange shit.
Yeah, the orange
Yeah,
sauce.
it's
Yeah,
literally
the-
just mayonnaise.
I'm thinking
and
of the
ketchup.
unagi
Well,
sauce. You're
with
talking about
like-
the yum yum.
It's got a little bit
Yeah.
more than that.
Well,
It's
yeah.
got more pizzazz than that.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
like
orange
Japanese,
shape.
man. It's
It-
like
it-
QP mayo and ketchup.
yeah, but much better.
Yeah,
pretty much-
I would say it'd have to be like some, what's the place? Checkers
pretty much-
or
it's pretty much-
Rallies. Really salty, really well-seasoned fries. And just dunk a little bit in some yum sauce.
That's where I get the fries as the main dish and the burger as the side.
Yeah.
I'm just like, give me as many fries as you can legally give me.
Yeah.
Big Buford.
Like a 3-liter
pretty
of
much like-
fries.
Mayo with all the other sides and a little bit of unagi, I think. Like the sweetness, I think.
Yeah.
You know, the yum sauce is so sweet.
Or what we should do is just get
It
like
is sweet. There's
really,
sugar in
really
it.
strong seasoned fries and like a couple of like murder burgers from White Castle. And just try that.
Have you ever put
What is
vinegar
the
in
murder
fries?
burger?
Just
That's
the
very
sliders.
British.
Oh, just the normal?
Yeah.
It's like chips and
Fish
fish and
chips.
chips.
Fish and
yeah.
chips.
Yeah.
Without the
Vinegar,
fish.
vinegar on fries.
It's
Yeah.
fish and
It's
chips
good, but
without
it's
the
like,
fish.
it's not something I would eat all the time.
It's got to be malt vinegar.
Yeah.
though.
for sure.
Bird is
So,
going crazy right behind you.
Yeah. Been up
Caleb,
all of
what's
my
your
ears.
top 4 go-to dipping sauces for French fries?
It's gonna be something good.
Honey mustard,
Yeah, for sure.
ketchup, gravy.
Just like white gravy?
No, like a
Brown gravy.
like a brown gravy.
Ooh, like a poutine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Poutine is
I've never
good.
had poutine, and I want to try
What?
it so
You're
bad.
not American.
What's
That's
Canadian?
Canadian.
Yeah.
But it's still, it's an Americanized
We don't
Canadian.
have,
You're
like-
not white.
We don't have
Is what
like
he
cheese
said.
curds, but
Not too often.
Poutine is
Brown
good.
gravy's good.
I think it would be good. I want to try it. Let the man finish.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Some sort of chowder, like a corn or a
All
clam
right, you're
chowder.
going kind of off the rails
you
here,
got
bro.
bougie on that one.
I love me some
Chowder?
corn chowder.
I would say a little bisque.
That's not even a sauce. That's like
Can
an
be.
entirely different.
It's a different meal
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah.
Gravy's not a sauce.
It's
like
like
a-
can be.
Sort of is.
But you said a chowder. That's like a meal in itself.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's good. It's like a little cup of it just to dip it in.
You're missing the point. He said, what sauce?
Okay. I don't know, malt vinegar,
Ooh, yeah. On the right fries, though.
Yeah.
like the KFC Captain D's fries. I'll do those in
Never
malt
really go
vinegar.
to these, but like the Penn Station style or the Five Guys style.
Yeah,
that's the
Cheddar's
type that
fries
gets
would
malt
be good.
vinegar.
Yeah, cheddars. The big old French fries that are super, super salted.
What are
Telling
what are
you.
y'all's thoughts on the waffle fries though?
No, I'm not a fan. Second of all, the sauce has got to be a tomato-based hot sauce with a smoky flavor.
Almost like a Hooters.
Talking about your sauce for
No, I'm
Your
talking
fries?
about all the hipster joints you go to that have their homemade.
sriracha,
Fry sauce.
ketchup.
It's
To all the
fuck
hipster
sriracha.
fans,
I'm
no
sorry,
offense.
I hate sriracha, but
can you
a
hate
tomato
What
based.
the fuck?
That's
hot
like saying I hate
sauce
cinder
into-
blocks, but
Yeah.
I live in a house. Sriracha's the foundation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I've been living off that stuff for over 20 years now. I was
A tomato based.
It's like ramen.
Hot sauce and a hint of smoky flavor is always like the go-to. But for me, it's ketchup and mustard. You mix them both, you
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
I don't know, bro.
That's my go. Mustard and mayo. You mix them both. It's for fries.
So, are you saying ketchup and mustard, or are you saying mustard and mayo?
Sorry, I meant mustard and mayo,
Okay.
not ketchup. Mustard
You try to
and mayo.
get bougie and call it a fucking aioli.
I don't give a shit what it's called.
And your
It
pinky was
tastes
not out.
Yeah.
great. I don't give a fuck what it's called, but mustard mayo, the fries,
Stone ground pepper.
best way to do it.
But
They sell that
So,
stuff at the store now.
also, though, are we all
Like a
out
whole
on
bit.
waffle fries? You like waffle
the
fries?
only good waffle fries I had were from
Just big
Chick-fil-A.
fries.
I'm gonna
Everyone else
be
doesn't
the
cook them enough.
anomaly, and it depends how you make waffle fries.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if they're crispy and flavorful,
Yes.
they're delicious, and
I
with a
don't-
good sauce.
I don't
A good
like
sauce, not a chowder. A good
Bad
sauce.
chowder.
However, waffle fries would be the optimal fry for chowder because you can scoop quite a bit.
Touche.
I feel like they're like not. I feel like they don't deserve the name fry. I feel like they're not fucking fries,
They're
bro.
waffle
They're like
potatoes that
potato
are smashed.
They're
Okay.
almost latkes, but not quite.
yeah.
Change of topic.
And then
a little bit.
also, I feel like a waffle fry, like too much lends itself to the sauce. Like it's really just there for sauce. Which I mean, you could say the same thing about a fry, but
I mean, that's all
I feel
a fry
like a
is.
fucking waffle fry is just a damn scoop for sauce.
Yeah.
True. That's
Kinda
all
like-
fries are. It depends on your shape.
Well, I usually eat my
Perfect.
fries
I'll eat a
bare because
fry
they have to be
by
a good
itself.
fry. You can eat a fry by itself.
Yes, you can.
I
Yes.
won't.
But I wouldn't do that shit with a waffle fry.
Well, okay, I take it back. For fast food, I'll eat a fry by itself.
Yeah.
If it's salty and greasy and I'm hungover and
It's
that's
gotta
what
have
I
a
want.
good crunch though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if it's like eating like bread,
Like if it's
Yeah.
It can be
cookout,
mush too.
if it's cookout, I'll eat the fries. If it's cookout, cookout's Cajun fries. That shit.
they're
If
pretty
I'm-
good.
Oh yeah, the Cajun fries. And you get a nice cold Diet Coke, and you get the Cajun
Dude,
fries and a burger.
You know what the
And,
worst
like,
thing about?
Checkers / Rallies
Yeah,
fries?
bro.
The bomb.
Those
they're
are
great.
good. They're probably the best.
Yeah.
But honestly, Arby's curly fries.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you get the horsey sauce.
Also, only if you get
The
them
horse-
done.
They're good anytime,
Or
bro.
if you're like me and you roll in late after work and then they're all like soggy and cold, it's like fuck this shit.
It's like mashed
Horsey sauce.
potatoes.
I go to when I think of Arby's. The only time I think of it fondly is when I think of horsey sauce, and the curly fries are a conduit to get to the horsey sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's like curly fries, horseradish. It's tasty.
That's the only thing that's good from Arby's is like fries. Everything
The
else
horsey
is
sauce.
Everything else is going
Fries
down
to get to the horsey
dramatically.
sauce.
Yeah.
Got to get that horseradish.
I'll still
That's
crush
me.
a beef and cheddar.
All
I
right,
don't
what
care.
belongs on a taco?
I was gonna say, are we just gonna talk about food the entire episode?
It's
Probably.
Thanksgiving.
We might as well, right? 'Cause
It's Thanksgiving.
we already have. So like, he's a chef. So like,
He's
I
a
feel
chef.
Like it's only
It's Thanksgiving.
his opinion's gonna be the best out of anybody
That's
that
fair.
we'll have on.
What belongs on a taco? We'll start with you.
Start with the shell.
Shell. Like a flour or a corn tortilla, not a hard shell. I don't like.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Steak, either steak or chicken. I don't like ground beef or pork. Salsa, lettuce, and Colby Jack cheese, and that's it.
White people are.
Or some black
Americanized.
beans.
That's
White, isn't it?
Americanized, yeah.
It's good though.
It's so
I do
Americanized.
chicken a lot. I've never done steak
homemade.
homemade, but I've done chicken.
I
a lot.
mean, it really depends on like what you consider a taco. Like, are we talking like complete white people tacos? Or are we talking
Well, let's
like,
consider the variables. What time of day, how sober you are,
yeah.
true?
what the money situation is like.
Well, I'm talking about making it at home yourself.
I reiterate.
Tortillas.
Let's look at what time of day,
Yeah.
how sober you are.
That's fair.
What's your bank
I
account
make
looking
them
like?
look
Like, I mean,
Did you just pay the rent?
So
Yeah.
here's my thing. We've talked about this. I am very much against, personally, corn tortillas. I understand it's authentic.
he's talking about like the soft ones.
I hate the texture. I hate everything about it. I am all flour. I don't care if
This
it's
motherfucker
fried.
Don't cook his tortillas.
You say that every time, and you're so
Because you
wrong.
fucking don't.
I fry them every time, unless I'm wasted. I always fry them. They're always toasted, nice and crunchy. I just can't do the corn. The texture throws me off. You know, you get a nice
Did you ever
flour
get the
tortilla.
handmade, homemade ones?
Well, I've never made it myself.
No, not from you. From like some little old lady that just came up from Juarez.
Even
or
better.
Some
somewhere.
I
Abuela.
would have
Yeah.
loved to do that, but making it making it at home, I always use just Kroger tortillas that are flour.
Yeah.
And I pan fry them, and it's great. Now I've tried to do pan frying with corn, and it's grainy, and the texture throws me off. The texture and the flavor. Can't do corn. A lot of people love it, including this motherfucker.
You're wrong.
Cannot do corn. I literally I would throw it away. In most cases. Sometimes
Mine
I'll be
depends
out.
on what you're putting on it. Like if I'm going for like the heavier meat, like the steak,
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
I'll
the
like
salsa,
squish it out.
especially some of
eat
the heavier
contents.
toppings and the more flavorful, it's like corn will do it. But it's mostly like if I'm doing like stuff like ground beef or chicken, it's like a flour. So
It depends. How sober you are.
Yeah.
Did you pay the rent?
Yeah.
And what time of day?
Yeah, like the when I'm
If
drunk,
I'm hungry
late at
enough,
Corn
night,
I'll eat it.
tortillas aren't that expensive.
taco is a very
You
loose
can
term
buy
for
them
what
like
happens.
pre-made.
Which one's more expensive than the other?
I don't think it would even.
It's not
Really
that big of
matter.
a difference on
Yeah.
the price.
I thought that's.
But the corn ones don't get.
No, that's
super
what I was
big,
saying.
though.
I
They're
don't
always
think
like
there is a
little
difference.
6-inch.
Yeah, they don't expand.
I'm always
also.
looking for the biggest tortilla I can find because that usually becomes a burrito.
like a manhole.
Yeah, no,
cover.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
the
like,
opposite.
look,
I
I
look
want-
for small ones. I'll just make more of
It's
them.
like you don't understand. It's like I need 2 or 3 of these just to contain the weight of what I'm about to put inside of it.
Or what you could do is get some good tortilla chips and just put all your filling
Yeah.
on top of the chips.
Yeah,
And
like a
douse
dip.
it. Yeah, and douse it with like some really good
like
Mexican
buffalo
cheese.
chicken dip,
Mhm.
except whatever the fucking dip
Buffalo
you want.
Essentially
chicken
just
dip
nachos.
is like Americanized. I'm talking about like authentic.
Oh yeah, no,
Ish.
I was talking about like drunk white people food.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go drunk white people food,
Yeah.
get some Doritos and put some like good stuffing all over it, like some good meats and some good cheese, and just throw that bitch in the oven and just stumble into the kitchen when it's almost
Or
done,
just
not
make
burnt.
Like a Frito pie.
Yeah, exactly.
Frito pie, just like
Putting
can
it-
of chili,
yeah.
heat up, burn up
$3.50,
some
not
Fritos, man.
$4.50.
Exactly, and just nosh on that shit.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
I think going back to like what belongs on a taco, if my family is around, for if it's like a family reunion, it's ground beef all day.
Yeah.
And we're having both hard shell tacos and soft tortillas.
So-
just straight up lettuce, cheddar cheese shredded,
This alcoholic
Bullshit.
bird, I swear to God.
Yeah.
fucking tomatoes, onions.
Now,
Maybe-
mind you,
if we're going super white, throw some olives in there just to fuck it up. You know?
Olives are amazing. Green olives are amazing,
on a
but
taco.
Not on
Not
a
on a
taco. Black
taco.
olive for a taco.
not on a taco.
You've seen
So,
people put black
I pref-
olives on tacos. Though.
I have
I've seen
not.
that, and it was just like,
White people.
prefer-
It's white people.
I've
only.
seen
No.
everybody.
We'll put that over top of enchiladas,
So-
but not tacos.
Protein on tacos. I prefer chicken. Sometimes I do ground beef out of convenience.
Chicken on a taco over beef?
It's that or the only thing I ever make myself is either
You're making his inner Julia Child just
Yeah.
like rolling her grave.
okay, all right. Full blown steak is good, but most of the time I do that, I make up a pasta or steak by itself or a lot of other dishes. When I make tacos, it's usually either fresh chicken or ground beef.
All right. Make some chorizo.
Oh, I've done that, but I just pretty much just bought it. As
Well, I mean,
is.
you could buy it as is. Just cook it yourself and
No, I've done that.
just throw it in a taco.
It was good, but it's not a usual thing.
It's
Most
not
of the
something
time-
you want to eat every day.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God,
mo-
It'll be like in the UK heart clinic.
Yeah.
most of the time I make tacos, I make it with what I already have.
It's like I'm gonna be
I don't have
sweating grease if I eat
chorizo
orange
sitting
grease.
in
It's gonna be
my
coming out of my pores. I
I-
eat that chorizo.
I eat
Meat
chorizo.
sweats.
Yeah.
No
It's like,
joke.
why is your sweat orange?
No joke.
Why is your sweat so tasty?
Yeah.
I eat chorizo
Smells
probably
good to
like 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Dang.
Because besides my job, it's same place where you guys work. There's this taco stand, whatever. And in the mornings he makes chorizo, bacon, egg, and cheese
Oh, yeah.
burritos.
Damn,
Yes.
dude.
Yes. They got chorizo and bacon.
Yeah,
It's like, oh my
damn.
god.
I'm gonna walk
When
around
we
with a fucking
take a break,
AED.
I'm
Just
gonna have to talk to you about
It's like,
where.
bro, I'm
you're
gonna
talking
eat that and drive myself to the
Are
hospital.
you a heroin addict? No, that's
Beside where I
insulin.
work.
I'm just boosting myself
gas
up.
Gotcha.
He used to cook outside, now he cooks inside.
No.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
cool. Well, sour cream I've recently rediscovered. Didn't used to even put it on tacos, but I've recently rediscovered it. Cilantro I am absolutely disgusted by, but that's because I'm one of
You got
those
the wrong
guys.
gene.
It tastes like soap.
Yeah.
Tastes like chemicals.
It's
It's,
like
weird.
You either like cilantro or you have the gene that makes it taste like soap.
It's a thing. It's a
I'll be
scientific.
honest.
It literally is like hand sanitizer. It's weird.
I'll be
I don't eat
honest,
hand sanitizer.
I
It's
think
one of those
sanitizer.
things. Yeah, you chug it. I'm gonna waste it on a shit because I got nothing else.
I'll be honest.
His
I
grandma's
think-
vanilla extract.
Yeah. yeah.
I think I'm one of those people who that cilantro tastes like soap.
You are.
I still like it though. I don't fucking care.
It's good.
Really?
I swear.
It depends on what it
It's
goes
overwhelming. I can't have any of
with.
it.
It depends.
Oh, I put a shit
Depends
ton
on
in
what it
everything.
goes with and how much you put on.
Like,
Now, if you've got like a salad made out of cilantro, like
Oh
yeah,
God.
gross.
No,
yeah, it's
I've literally had
disgusting.
salsa with a tiny bit of cilantro, and I'm like, it's ruined. No, I can't eat it.
You're like, oh.
You don't like pico?
Not with cilantro, and generally no. Anyways,
You don't like pico?
Isn't it? I mean, isn't it just tomato, onions, cilantro, and
Tomato,
Lime juice?
onions, sea salt,
Yeah.
jalapeno.
I love
Very
jalapeno.
basic.
Yeah.
I love all of those except
It's like
cilantro.
salsa before you blend
that's
it.
why you
Yeah.
don't like it?
Yeah, I think I just grew up and I'm like,
I mean, it's
because all
Also,
these
pico-
ingredients mixed in
pico's
with
kinda
something
hit or miss.
disgusting.
Pico's kind
To
of hit
me
or
as a
miss.
kid, that's what I'm thinking. It's literally like putting hand sanitizer in all these great ingredients and mixing them together. And like, you don't like that?
Pico's
No, I don't like
a
that.
girl in college going to Starbucks on a Sunday. It's just very basic.
Dude,
Yeah.
I like ghost pepper. I like Carolina Reaper. But fucking cilantro is disgusting to me. I don't mind it being spicy. I don't mind it being minty.
We'll make some
But
pico
I think-
with some
yeah.
ghost pepper.
I think that
Oh,
pico's
God.
hit or miss, just because I feel like people make it and then they just let it fucking sit around. It gets
No, it's
mushy.
it's something that you have to eat like
immediately.
Yeah.
I believe it's one of those things that there is some sort of weird gene that people actually perceive
all right.
it
So
differently.
you eat seafood,
Yes.
like real seafood.
I mean, I live...
all right. Let me say, like, do you eat
I'm
shrimp?
not going to say where I live, but I live in a place that's not by the coast. Our food,
Do you eat
seafood
shrimp,
isn't very good.
at least.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
is good.
there's a dish called ceviche. So it's like pico, but with fish in it,
Yeah.
and the lime
Or
juice
shrimp
and the
or whatever.
acid.
But I'd be more inclined to eat that if I lived by the
Cooks.
coast.
It cooks it, cooks the fish or whatever seafood
Like
you have. in there.
chemically.
Yeah.
You know, I saw
What does?
something. They put lime juice on like either shrimp or fish.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to chemically.
It
Cook
doesn't
it.
actually
Cook it, quote, unquote.
oxidizes.
Yeah.
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 You know,
It
I
will
saw
not
something.
kill the parasites.
Acidity.
I was about to say.
It'll
I saw
stun them,
something the other
but
day.
they
Like
won't make
sushi.
life.
I saw something the other
It's, like,
day
so
on
delicious.
TikTok where they were talking about ceviche and how it's like bullshit when you put the lime juice on there. It doesn't do shit. It
Yeah.
it changes the
Like it oxidizes the outside.
yeah,
it doesn't
but it
actually
won't.
cook it.
Yeah.
You can get straight up parasites.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
I've seen the
get sick.
experiments where they
I-
pulled
was
parasites from
down-
fish, treated
You
different
could probably
things,
make it with the same way they make sushi.
and
Well, I mean,
was-
some people they will.
Freeze.
Yeah, if you use frozen
you
fish first,
flash
yeah.
freeze it.
Some
and
people
then-
will like quick cook like the shrimp or the crab or whatever
Yeah.
seafood they want in there, not overcook it, and then throw it in there once it's cooled down. That's one safeguard. But at the same time, we eat Taco Bell. I mean,
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
we really
That's-
that worried about
we'll
worms and
guarantee that. You
parasites?
Taco Bell, you don't know what.
Dude,
Yeah.
so I went to Nicaragua like 10 years ago, and I knew this girl. She was living down there. She was living down there for like an extended period of time. She was like a missionary, right? And I remember seeing her, and I was talking to her, and we were eating at this, restaurant that was on the coast. And I just remember looking over her, and she was like eating ceviche, and I was like, "Are you fucking insane, bro?" And she was like, "Oh no, it's cooked, the lime juice." And I was like, "Whatever you say, dude."
Whatever you
that's-
say.
But she'd been there for like,
It's like,
how
6
much
months.
so
So
she was-
fish has parasites in it.
yeah,
Almost all of it.
So, we got to talk about this while you're here because you pretty much started this. We work together, and we were talking about. They mentioned the phrase "elephant ear," and I
you don't know what that is?
no clue what he was talking about. I had no idea what he was talking about. Then we got into the rabbit hole of
Wait, do you
Carnival
know what it is now?
Okay, yeah.
Wait, no,
I've-
don't
I've-
say anything. Don't say anything. Do you
I've-
know what it is?
kind of
Tell me what you think it is.
what I think it is. It's a carnival food, like
Okay.
like funnel cake. I know what funnel cake is. I'm picturing funnel cake, but less shredded up.
Elephant ear kind of sounds sexual, though, don't you think?
It kind of does.
Hmm.
There's
Like-
another one on that, like fifth base.
I'm
Yeah,
picturing like
They don't know what
base.
fifth base is.
I'm
is something-
picturing like pink sock kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
What? The pink sock.
yeah, it's like a
What is
big
that?
old.
Too much?
Yeah.
As if,
Yeah, it's, maybe we won't go into fifth base on
if
the
there's
podcast.
if it's in the
Just
the
don't say
bottom
blue waffle.
Yeah.
and you get the suction, and it goes inside out.
It's called
Talking about
prolapse.
You
Yeah.
talking about an ass?
Talking about ass going inside out, pink sock,
Big sock.
suction,
I got you now.
vacuum pulls it. Anyways,
All right, well, we went there.
that's what I pictured in my mind.
Of an elephant here?
Kinda, yeah. So this first thing that in mind.
I'm done.
I'm
done and I'm dead.
In my head, I was like,
It's a carnival food.
yeah, but I'm like,
Yeah, it's funnel cake, isn't it? I've heard it called that
It's-
before.
Oh, no.
I've had funnel cake.
Elephant.
Have I had
I was thinking there's an elephant ear plant.
another? No, they're talking about a carnival food.
Yeah, I'm talking about the food.
Oh. Well, there's a plant,
You don't
too.
know either?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they gave me so much
Is
shit.
it like a funnel
Well, you've
cake?
never had elephant
It's like
ear?
a funnel cake, but like on a grander scale.
It's just big.
Okay.
Damn,
Like
bro.
an elephant.
I'm
Yeah.
not the only one.
So I've heard it called elephant ear before, and I'm just like, this is just a funnel cake. So I haven't seen a
yeah,
real
basically.
one.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so I have not
They
seen
gave
a real
me
one.
so much shit. I thought there's this big ass thing that I just was missing all my
I
life.
never heard of it. I've only heard of elephant ear as far as like a plant,
Okay.
which is like just
Yeah,
like
that's
oh,
what
yeah.
I googled.
It's
when
like
they,
ornamental
we were,
plants.
We had a
Yeah.
group
You know what I'm
text,
talking about?
and I texted it,
We
and
need
that's
a
what came
graphic
up.
right here, just
Yeah.
like an
Oh, we will.
elephant ear.
It'll
That's
be
what
right
came up.
here below.
Okay.
The top 5 things was a plant. The 6th thing was the sexual thing I was talking about before.
Don't put a graphic of a sexual.
Yeah,
thing.
don't put
No
the
pink
top
sock.
5
no
things.
pink
Yeah.
sock, please. Unless you want to put like an actual pink sock.
No,
No, not that. Just like a sock, a literal sock. that's
sock that's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
washed with some
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
stuff.
All right, so we talked about elephant ear. The
An elephant ear or a funnel cake.
you were talking about 5th base. What was that again?
Yeah, balls in the butthole's fifth base.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember us talking about that on Discord.
I have no idea where I learned from, but it was like something like 10, 15 years ago where they're just like, fifth base, balls in the butthole. And it's just like stuck with me, so it's like something I always got to constantly mention. I've seen it done before, but have not done it.
I thought there was more to that.
No, that's it.
I think that's pretty much it.
That- That's all that fifth base
I
is.
remember
There's
you
no
talking about. They were like, "Yeah, oh my god, 5th base,"
It's balls.
and then
deep.
you laughed,
That's
and then
balls
you were like,
in the
"I'm adding it to the list."
Yeah. And now
Yeah.
I'm like looking at it. And I'm like, is there anything else?
It's like, what the fuck
Nope.
is fifth base again?
Nope. That's pretty much it.
Did y'all
I remember to
hear-
put that down here when Scott's here next, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah. Did y'all hear about that? Let's change the subject a little bit. Did y'all hear about that Chinese marathon runner that ran a marathon like this? I don't know, like what, a week or 2 ago. The entire time was just chain smoking cigs.
Christ.
That was all he did the entire time.
Oh,
He just
man.
running, just lighting them back
Oh,
to back
man.
While running.
Yeah.
So how many
That's awesome.
cartons did he go through?
Oh, I don't know.
Cartons.
But I mean,
That's
how
hardcore.
many years? How many miles is a marathon?
26.2.
That's hardcore.
It takes you
I mean,
The fast
what,
people
2
do it.
mile?
You go through
the fastest marathon runners do it
How
in
many
like
are in a
what,
pack?
3 hours? 3,
Is it-
4
it's
hours.
20, right?
in a pack. It's 20.
Yeah.
20
And
in
a
a
carton
pack.
is what 10.
Yeah, 10 packs in a carton.
Yeah.
So yeah, 200 in a
So,
carton.
I mean, if he smoked like 1 cigarette every mile,
One a mile
give or
is pretty
take.
good pace. That's a little like pack and a half.
Now,
I
was he
wonder
really
how long-
inhaling it, or
Like-
was he like junior high school girl? Like,
Yeah.
No, or like.
I mean, I don't know, dude. He's full blown Chinese. I bet he was
Yeah.
fucking taking that shit to
Like-
the lungs, bro.
Forrest Gump
Yeah.
inhaling every breath.
He's running.
Like, and I mean that in the most respectful way
That's what
ever.
he
But
did.
third world country, I guarantee you, he was just
Oh yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm that's literally what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
But like 6 times as long while inhaling cigarette the
Yeah.
entire time.
Dang.
That's like a
Now they
superpower.
like
Or
American cigarettes.
we're
or,
missing
like,
something.
Chinese?
Oh, dude. Not only that, he's 50 years old. So
There's
He
no
probably
way.
lives off of them.
In
by now.
That dude's
under-
hardcore.
okay, so 50-year-old runner completes Chinese marathon in under 3.5 hours while chain smoking
That's a great
cigarettes.
He's a triathlete.
by the way, yeah.
And he bought
we
his
took
shoes
like
at
3.5
Alibaba.
hours for our run, right?
What's that?
How long did we take for our run? Oh, you weren't there. I'm sorry.
For our run?
Sorry, I forgot. I was thinking you were there.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about like a normal military run, like 2 miles,
Yeah. No, dude.
15 minutes, 14
Well,
minutes.
they said that he placed 574th out of 1,500 runners. So I mean,
It's not bad.
Dude, the
Top-
run I
top
went
third.
on
Sub 4
with
hours
us?
is a really good time.
was like
And
it,
shoes from Alibaba.
Mm.
Or
Yeah.
Wish.
True.
I don't even know how many
That's
miles
impressive
it
that they made it
was
that far.
as a relay run. It took embarrassingly long, and nobody was smoking cigarettes. And it was like
Oh,
It was
maybe
like
you should
6
try smoking cigarettes while
it
you run.
wasn't even that.
they said
12,
here
it was 12 miles. We ran 12 miles as a relay run, where you would like swap out people.
So you each ran, what, 2 miles?
It,
Or a mile?
yeah, something like that. And I mean, granted, it was all uphill, but
Okay.
it took forever.
Probably been yodeling.
It took half a day.
it says that he
half
did
a
it.
day, bro.
That is an embarrassing
No
long
cigarettes.
time.
We're all just like.
So y'all are averaging 1 hour a mile?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
shit, man, I can do that.
12 hours
It
later.
was like bits and pieces swap, bits and pieces swap. I'm picturing like that, but like 3 times as long.
Well, you should've done
while
is one
chain
of them
smoking
Heelys.
cigarettes.
It says here that this guy did it
Building a nest back there.
in two other marathons in China, one in 2018 and one in 2019. And people are saying they're raising concerns about secondhand smoke and querying if this could count as a doping violation.
As a what?
A doping
Doping,
violation, like
cheating.
performance enhancing drugs.
I mean, that amount of nicotine, maybe it does.
There's no way there's a performance enhancing
I thought we were getting rated or
aspect
something.
to that.
You don't think it could be performance
Are
enhancing?
you going to
drug?
split that with everybody?
No, it would slow you down, bro. You can't breathe.
What you got there?
Talking about running while smoking cigarettes.
She's eating a non-GMO, gluten-free
Oh, yeah.
sandwich.
That's a
Made
double
with-
oatmeal
It's
pie.
a double decker.
Made with the
decker, yeah.
sweat of babies.
Definitely.
No, the vending machine at work, we only stock the double-deckered version of the Little Debbie's.
So Artemis, just like Apollo, they named it Apollo. Now they named it Artemis. Is the next moon launch, whatever. And there's stages of it. So there's stages 1, 2, and 3. 1 they've already done, and a lot of people haven't even realized. So I don't know if you've watched TikTok or whatever you've seen. They launched.
This is the first launch of this rocket, too.
Well, remember we talked about it for a long time, and they kept.
They were talking about it. They
postponing
kept postponing it. It's going to be the 12th. It's going to be the 24th. It's going to be the whatever. Well, they've launched it,
Yeah.
and that's phase 1 of 3.
It didn't blow up
Didn't blow up,
yet.
and it took me forever to realize what the plans are and what's going on.
Yeah.
No one is on board. This was just
Unmanned.
yeah,
Yeah,
an unmanned rocket was being launched to the moon to circle around a little bit and come back.
It's kind of made out of spare space shuttle parts.
Yeah, so they're doing that.
eBay.
That has already.
Who is they? Who is building this?
NASA.
This is NASA.
Whoever they contracted out to build it, but yeah, NASA.
Yeah. So this is NASA. That has already been launched, and that is Artemis 1, been launched, unmanned, and that's in progress right now. Artemis 2 is manned for orbit in 2024, planned for 2024, to do the same thing we're doing now. Artemis 3... That's
Trying to
the
take the
bird.
button off his head.
That's the bird. One, so 1's in progress. 2 is going to be manned and for orbit in 2024 without touchdown. And Artemis 3, same thing, manned but with touchdown in 2026. And it is planned to be the first moon launch touchdown with the first woman and the first person of color ever in history. That is scheduled for 2026.
So one launch every 2 years, so not
Yeah,
real
pretty much.
rapid.
So the first one has been launched. That is unmanned. The next
Now,
two,
is that actually going to go orbit the moon and come back?
yeah,
Because, I mean, they launch with everything there.
yeah. So it's supposed to be unmanned, kind of go around the moon and come back. Second one is manned, same thing. Third one, same thing except land, is the plan. So it's 2022 already have been done.
Yeah.
Then 2024 is the next one. 2026 is the next one with touchdown.
Mhm.
That's the plan for Artemis.
Cool.
Yep, and that's about it.
Does it say anything about the Gateway launches? Or are those going with Artemis?
The what?
Gateway is the space station they're building at the moon.
Oh,
And
they have plans for that as well as
They're gonna figure that out later.
the same
Okay.
thing with Mars. It's the whole long. This is supposed to be like the first of many with plans to
Yeah.
land on Mars. So the source I saw didn't say anything about that. That'd be a good thing to know. As far as plans for more long-term establishments on the moon or Mars, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I think the moon would be a good start.
They're making a.
Let's start with the moon.
They're talking about making a moon base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But that
That's the point.
2026 is the next date that they have scheduled for moon landing.
Probably with delays between all the launches, probably closer to 2030.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like a video game.
Yeah.
You plan for some delays.
It's like they're gonna have at least a year delay on each
Plan to-
launch.
Yeah.
Probably 2030.
It's like you
So
plan
basically,
for a
it's an
video game. You
Americanized
plan for
version of
2030.
Iron Sky.
Going to the moon. But yeah, so I from my source, they didn't say anything. My source being TikTok. So
TikTok.
Very reliable.
yeah, very reliable.
They're never wrong.
My answer
Never.
is I don't know. Not a news station, but let me know if you find out because that's a good question.
Okay. Well, you guys were talking about the elephant ear earlier.
Yeah.
We're gonna close off the podcast with a "Would you rather,"
All right.
and everybody's got to answer.
Definitely not think so.
Would you rather
Yum.
No.
have an elephant's nose or a giraffe's neck?
An elephant's nose would be more useful.
For sure. Elephant's nose. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about to eat it.
No.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
on yourself. Like, would you personally rather have a fucking
Giraffe neck?
really long neck,
Not useful at all.
proportionate though to like their body and your body? Like, you wouldn't be fucking 30 feet tall.
See, I thought
You'd still be like
elephant's nose
12
length.
12 foot tall
Yeah.
It's like,
Nose.
no,
or
they're-
10 foot tall.
no.
Going with the nose.
use
Those
so
things
much
are
more.
useful.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to say nose. Yeah.
They use those
For
things
sure.
like a hand. It'd be like
I
having their
would,
hand.
yeah, and they're pretty smart, and you can see what they can do with them.
Which one do you think would freak people out more? Probably the nose, right?
Probably the nose because that's not a normal.
It's not
human
normal.
Part, whereas we
yeah,
have necks.
whereas the next, you're just like, what?
Some people
You'd
have
still
super
be
long
freaked
necks.
out, but like,
Probably, yeah, probably nose.
But yeah,
Nose. Yeah.
They would both freak people out enough, though, to where it wouldn't affect my decision which one or the other.
yeah, either one would be.
Either one would be
scary
like,
as
what the
fuck.
fuck? So I would pick the nose because I could pick shit up and
Yeah.
do shit with it, and it would be
At a
awesome.
Party that would be like conversationally like
Mhm.
awesome. Just
And you
Yeah,
could like
big
blow
peanuts. Yeah.
snot.
Oh
like
yeah.
if someone
Oh god, yes.
fucks with you, just
Doc Ock them.
yeah. I mean, granted, giraffes, people do not give them the credit they deserve as far as how dangerous they are. Like people talk about like
You could
a
swing-
lion, a
Yeah.
lion versus a giraffe. Giraffe wins for sure. A cheetah versus a giraffe. All these things. Gorilla even maybe because the giraffe swings its head with that
Wha-bam.
thick ass neck and will just go whoof. Like, they get some momentum going and they will fucking yeet you with that head.
Yeah, but I always go back and think about that scene in that movie where they're driving with the giraffe in the vehicle.
You're talking about Hangover?
Is it Hangover?
Where they're driving like, oh, they're going to the
Oh,
zoo.
yeah.
And there's a just yeah,
Dude, I forgot about that.
yeah, Hangover. Hangover like 3, I think, 2 or
Dude,
3.
if you had an elephant's nose, you could pick peanuts off the floor.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Or anything. But
You'd make a
peanuts.
killing at like
Yeah.
what is it? Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah, bro.
Or you can just like suck up a bunch of water somewhere
you just suck
and
water
blow
and
it
it's
into
like,
someone's face. Yeah.
Yeah,
or
but
into
you
your
gotta
own drink.
you
Like,
gotta-
oh, I'm thirsty.
You gotta think about the negatives though,
I
bro.
don't have to lift my
If
glass
you
up
have,
to drink. I can
if
just...
you have elephant's nose, you're smelling people's feet.
Yeah.
You're smelling people's ass.
All you gotta do is move it.
24/7.
You know how many muscles you got? Just
Be a bitch getting a COVID test.
Yeah,
though.
but think about this: if you had the giraffe's neck, you'd never smell a fart ever again.
Yeah,
sure about that.
It would dissipate before it got to you.
yeah, but you got to think about the pros and cons. Yeah, no, I'm going with the.
I feel like people. I feel like if you had a giraffe's neck, you'd be a celebrity. If you had an elephant's nose, somebody'd fucking kill you.
Possibly.
hangover.
Like Monster Hunter style, somebody would kill you.
I would strangle them with my fucking long ass nose.
Throw them.
No, I'm still going with the fucking
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna have to say nose.
all day, every day.
Nose. What do you say, buddy?
Also, women might like that in ways.
Touche, touche.
Might be a little bit more popular with some women.
With the ladies.
Yeah.
Y'all are all picking nose.
Yeah.
No, no.
Fuck y'all, I'm picking neck just cause.
Just
Just
cause.
Just cause.
Yeah, I
you gonna pick
guarantee
the
you he was
neck?
gonna
What-
do nose, but everybody else did. He's like,
What is
"Fuck,
gonna
I
be
gotta
your
do that."
pro? for
However,
the neck?
Well, I'm just.
I would say you wouldn't
I
have the
feel like
best
you-
view in every
Well,
concert.
probably what I said.
Touche.
It's a better weapon, especially you got a if the
No, you're
head.
way more vulnerable though if you think about it.
Yeah.
Try driving a car. maybe.
Yeah. No, he's right. You're
Have
right.
this fucking sunroof.
But then you gotta wear a helmet, and then
Yeah.
you're still in the cold, and you're still gonna get hit by fucking shit. That
Takes a sword, just shoomp, head gone. Which, to be
I
fair,
feel
is
like
the
you
same
would
as any
die.
day.
I feel like you would. You
For
could
us.
easily die.
But it's just a longer target.
Imagine
You know, when
standing
I
up
take
really
it back,
fast
I'm
when you got
doing
that
I'm doing
long.
elephant nose too, because the fucking neck is a
You
fucking,
tried to think of a
of a positive.
Yeah.
I mean, it does have positives, but
Yeah,
you're
the
just
positive
so
is
vulnerable.
to swing your head at somebody, but do you have the skull of a giraffe?
I feel like your neck would break so
Yeah.
fucking easy.
Oh yeah.
Well, giraffes doesn't. They do that.
You're right.
What do you say?
But if you have a human skull, your skull would break.
Yeah.
They have thick ass skulls with thick ass fucking. It's pretty much a skull with like spikes. That's why they have those like
Little antenna
nubs.
things.
And they're just like, oh, look how innocent I am. And a cheetah comes after them, and they just.
Yeet.
cheetah goes flying with a
I've
hole
seen
in their
them-
heart.
I've,
Like,
I've seen them fight each other.
it's fucking impressive, bro. Those things are probably one of the most
like
dangerous
curling your
animals
hood.
on the
They
planet.
fuck out of each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably one of the most dangerous animals on the earth.
All right. Speaking of dangerous animals,
If you got that skull.
Speaking of dangerous animals, I said this was the last thing, but speaking of dangerous animals, it's
Do
the
I have
first
mine
time
again?
that you guys.
Oh, you know.
This is the first time that you guys have been on the podcast. It's something that we ask everybody who's on the podcast. So when we first started the podcast, we were going to call it Animal Fight Club,
Oh, fuck.
but we ended up calling it Bricked Up. But one thing that we've argued about since the very
Okay.
first podcast is who would win a fight to the death? A silverback gorilla or a grizzly bear? There's a lot riding on this.
I have to say the
Mhm.
gorilla.
I'm gonna go with the gorilla.
God
Whoa.
damn! How? The gorilla is so much smaller.
Most of the people I
Oh,
talk to
grizzly.
agree.
Nah.
It's like, have you watched
Dude,
shows about bear
man.
attacks?
All the other guys we
Yeah.
work with, they all agree. And they're like, dude, no, what? Because
No,
everybody
grizzly.
we have on the podcast says grizzly bear. But everybody I work with was like, gorilla. It's a toss up,
A
man.
gorilla can grab you.
Gorilla's
No.
fucking
Grizzly bear
agile.
slices
It's-
at you. You're going.
well,
Yeah.
here's the
Like,
thing.
whoa,
We,
back
this is
off,
what we
dude,
talk
back
about.
off.
Yeah, the
Grizzly
grizzly
bear
bear is bigger.
It's bigger, heavier, stronger, and
But-
even faster,
No,
motherfucker.
No,
it's
no,
faster.
no. He's talking about if you're
Land
running
speed.
in a straight line, though. We're talking about like, you know, a gorilla
agility.
has a lot more agility. That's the thing, and it's about as strong, probably almost. It might not be as strong if a grizzly bear just runs up and just.
How is
But,
a gorilla gonna kill?
But a
grizzly
gorilla
bear.
has similar strength. Maybe not as much strength as that charge, but
I mean,
it
just
can
look
just
at it like
fucking
this from the
yeet them
money
quicker.
aspect of it. How many movies are made with like Godzilla versus the bear?
A
How
bear
many movies? How many movies are made with like Godzilla versus King Kong? I mean, obviously.
I mean, gorillas are just cool because they
That
look like fucking
agility.
yoked out people.
They are yoked.
Like,
It's a combination
Protein
of the
bros.
yokedness with agility. They can just
Yeah.
yeet
They're
someone
not
from the
fucking
side.
stronger than a grizzly bear.
I never said they were. A grizzly bear takes a running start and just
It also,
but it takes
but
a
how's
long
it
time.
gonna? It's gonna beat its ass. It's
No,
gonna do
with-
fists.
The grizzly's gonna miss because the gorilla's just gonna be like,
Bro,
and then like yeet it from the
the
side.
grizzly bear is bigger, stronger, in my opinion, faster.
Not faster.
It's got fucking
In a
claws.
straight
It's got
line,
claws.
it's faster. They both have claws. Have you seen a gorilla's teeth? They are.
Gorilla does not have fucking
fangs.
claws. They have fangs, and guess what? That's all that bears have
Grizzly
is
has a
fucking
bigger mouth,
canines.
and they crush fucking skulls with their mouth, dude.
Talking about gorillas. You
Dude,
said
there's
bears.
I said grizzly. I
Not
chose
you.
grizzly.
there's a video.
Yeah, but gorillas have opposing thumbs. They can
They have-
grab.
But to
They
grab
have
what?
thumbs.
They're not
And
gonna grab a fucking weapon. They're
They
not that
can go around the
smart.
The grizzly's
side
gonna come
and
at it like,
punch.
"Rawr," and
They can beat
the
the
gorilla's
shit
gonna be like,
from
"Come here,
the
bitch."
side of their head, bro.
With a fist
Yes.
on a grizzly bear's skull.
Yes, with a gorilla, with a
Oh,
silverback.
with its neck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come here, bitch.
Eat.
Where's my
We
money,
gotta
bitch?
make this happen.
I'm so glad I got another. Man, it's been everybody versus me, and then I go to work, and everyone's like, "Yeah, you're right," and then nobody.
Have we asked Siri or Alexa?
Siri doesn't fucking know.
If you Google it, most people say bear.
Comment,
Yes, they're
please. First episode. Comment on the first episode and this one. Do both.
The bird versus everybody.
Yeah, Bird's gonna win.
Finally run out, baby.
Claw our eyes out.
Roar, King of the jungle.
Please tell me I swayed one of y'all's opinions. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching the podcast. Thank you guys for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having us.
I guess what, episode 19. But anyway, you guys have a good day.
Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Stay bricked up.
They breaked up.
They bricked up.
Shalom.
Shalom. There you go. You're butthurt, aren't you? You're like, you son of a bitch.